Hey YouTube, this is Helsinki Rocks AGF with the third episode of What Am I Playing? This time around I've been playing a lot of Xbox 360, and since the PlayStation Networks came online I've been playing a little bit of PlayStation 3, so we'll jump right into it here with the Xbox 360 games. First thing here is Devil May Cry 4. Now, I'm a big fan of Devil May Cry games. I love Devil May Cry games. I love 1, I love 2, I love 3. 3 is currently my favorite, and man, I tell you what, I am really getting into Devil May Cry 4. I originally had it on the PS3 back when I first got my PS3 last year, and I got stuck on one of the early missions, and I got really discouraged, so I traded it in, and I decided to pick it up again for the Xbox 360 because I figured that I just traded it in foolishly, and I knew I could get past it. So I've been playing that, and I'm way past where I got stuck, and really enjoying this, and I can't wait to finish it. I didn't like Nero originally, but I've kind of grown to appreciate his character, and I kind of like him, and I can't wait to see where the story goes from there. Up next, we have the Dreamcast collection. I've been playing a bit of Sonic Adventure, just working my way through my 1000th playthrough of Sonic Adventure. Sonic Adventure is my #1 favorite game of all time. I love it to death. I've beat it on the Dreamcast, on the GameCube, on the PS3, and now I'm working on beating it on the Xbox 360. So far on this, I'm only about halfway through Sonic's story, and I haven't started any of the other ones yet. I've been taking it kind of slow this time around, just playing it every now and then in my downtime. Looking forward to playing some more Crazy Taxi and Space Channel 5, which I suck at, but I really want to try and get good at. Up next here, Final Fantasy 13. I just picked this up the other day. It was on sale at GameStop for $17.99. I didn't know it at the time, but the PS3 version was also $17.99. If I would have known that, I would have picked up the PS3 version. But, so far what I've played of it, I've never played Final Fantasy before, and this is my first Final Fantasy, and I'm really liking it. I'm not very far. I'm only like 45 minutes into it, so I haven't really, had too much experience with it, and I understand it, like, the first, 20 or 30 hours are supposed to be, the most boring parts of the game, but I'm having a good time with it so far. I'm just taking it slow. I'm not, sinking all my time into it at one time. Looking forward to it. I'm definitely liking it, and maybe I'll have to go back and play some of the other Final Fantasies now. Up next, some of the Orange Box. I started playing the original Half-Life, and I got about 4 or 5 hours into it, and my save data corrupted, and I just wasn't going to do that again. I decided not to go back and replay the whole game, so I just read about the story online, and started playing Half-Life 2 on just after the part where you're in the motorboat thing, and you're getting ready to shoot down the helicopter. That's where I'm at now. Controls are awful! I hate those stupid controls. Worst controls I've ever experienced in my life. Those are just terrible controls, and I hope they never ever come back, ever again. Been looking at, playing some Half-Life 2, and obviously I still love Portal. Portal's an excellent game. I always just like to go back to the first one just to have fun with it. Lastly here for the Xbox 360 is a game that sort of got some mixed reviews. The original is touted as one of the best games of all time, and that's Perfect Dark. This year's Perfect Dark Zero. I know a lot of people didn't like this for one reason or another. I've played the first 2 missions, and so far I'm really liking it. I picked this up for $2.99. It's only $1.99 now, so if you really haven't picked it up by now, you should go grab it. I mean, it's dirt cheap now, and it's a pretty good game, and maybe you'll get lucky and get the special edition like I did. $2.99 for the special edition. The controls are good. Sometimes they don't make a little sense. The game's it doesn't really explain things very well, some of your objectives, and you have to kind of really struggle to understand what they want you to do. But a pretty good game from what little bit I've played of it. And then finally, since the PlayStation Networks came online, I've been playing some Mag. I love Mag. Me and the YouTube user Don Donrod are actually starting a clan for Sever, which is going to be called YGC, or the YouTube Gaming Community. It's open to any member of the YouTube Gaming Community who wants to join and has a Sever character. Currently, I had the 2 additional character slots because my main is a Velour character, and I didn't know that they expired, so currently I can't use my Sever character, But once the store comes back up, I'll repurchase those and get the my Sever character back up and get that clan going again. I love Mag, and I'm not even a big first-person shooter fan. This is the game that really got me into the first-person shooter genre. It's very fun and nice. If you haven't played it, I really suggest you should check it out. It is online only, though, so don't play it if you have a crappy internet connection. And the last game I've been playing, I finished up the single-player campaign before, but me and my friend Sean have been playing the co-op campaign for Portal 2. We're getting into it. I'd say we're at least halfway done. Definitely an amazing game. Portal 2 is just downright awesome, If you haven't played Portal 1 or Portal 2, you should definitely play them. They're such great games. They're there's no real violence to them. There's no real, language. It's a really good writing, really good game with a heavy emphasis on gameplay and puzzle solving, which is just a game that's very unique. And you don't see games like Portal that often, which you really should. These are some really unique games, and I'd love to see more unique games coming out. Alright guys, that's the majority of what I've been playing. I have played some other small things. I've been playing some Grand Theft Auto 3 on the original Xbox, and that's really all I've been up to. So let me know what you guys have been playing, and hopefully we'll get some new videos here soon. Alright, thanks guys.